What's up, guys? It's your girl Matt Cox, who is still not officially back. I'm back just a little bit. But I needed to sew, and my schedule feels like it's getting ready to change a little bit. I should be cutting this and sewing this, but I'm not. I am going to hold off on this combination for a second. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't know. Sherry, when I tell you I was concerned, I was like, I started to send you a message and tell you I was getting ready to go live. I was really thinking about you before I started this live, like about you, because I did not want you to miss it. I don't know why you've been missing this. What's up, Lindiana? Hey, Don. I was concerned, like genuinely concerned. What's up, Jennifer? You guys, we're gonna sew for an hour and a half. I feel like that's a good amount of time for me to be on my feet. Like, that's all right. We can do a strong hour and a half, right? It's about 7 o'clock now. We'll go until, I don't know. Sherry, me too. I love us too. And I cannot have you missing out on the fun when you're available. Like, I know everybody's not available all the time, which is why I go live at these very random moments, so that people who, might not get in can get in, blah, blah, blah. So I get so disappointed when people can be here and they didn't get any notifications. That makes me sad. All right, I've got my good shoes on. Let's do it. I am working on, I don't know, I forgot just that quick. Elemental. We chose these fabrics together at Sewing Arts. And yeah. Indiana, you do not have to apologize for missing these random lives that just pop up and you don't even know, and you can only do what you can do. Naps are delicious. Yes, they are. Hey, Paula. Lois, you in here? Hey, Lois. All right. Maybe I should turn on the machine. When was the last time I put a bobbin in that machine? I think I just put one in. You guys, this fabric combo is to die for. It's so good. So good. These are the blocks that we're working on. We're working on that guy. And we're working on this guy. The color combo, I'm telling you, it is good. It feels so weird. If I don't like what's going to happen. It feels very dark over my work area. Let's turn on this light. That feels better. Does it look better? I don't know. But, oh, I love it. Y'all in the naps. Getting these naps in. David, is that you? All right. Ow. I was wondering how you were doing since your surgery. Ooh, that's hot. Early day tomorrow? Nope, no worries. I am planning to be live tomorrow too. probably around 11, somewhere around in there, Pacific Standard Time. We're going on an adventure tomorrow. Might go live more than once. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to work it. Haven't really thought it all the way through. There's a store that's closing. There's a very, very famous store, unfortunately, that's closing, and they're doing a closeout sale. And so we better go check it out and see what we can see. And just see what we can see. What's up, Quilty BFF? What's going on? Dentist tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, tomorrow's definitely going to be an adventure because I do not know what we're getting into. I don't know if I want to do like a tour of all the shops, but I don't know that I actually feel up to doing all that. But I do want to make sure that I get out there early before everybody goes and wipes them out. Now, their first day of their closeout was, I think it was Saturday. So, or Sunday. I don't know. I want to get out there and just see. Cozy. Yeah, cozies. Yep. Hey, hey, Carolina's here. If you guys don't know who Carolina is, you should. I was actually going to tell her I was coming down there tomorrow. Look, she popped in. So exciting. Totally, I was going to call you. Yeah, I'm coming down to Cozy's. I want to see. Have you been over? I want to come to the office. I totally wanted to pop in on you. Absolutely. I was going to send you a message because you stay up late like me. Carolina works into the wee hours of the morning, y'all. A true businesswoman. I definitely want to pop in. Definitely. If you guys don't know, Carolina is the one who has that amazing ruler that's sitting over there. It's the glow ruler. She has the cool patterns, the bags that I've done. Y'all know. Check her out. Totally was gonna call you. Yeah, you should go by. I want to pop in. You should go by and then by the store. I want you to go put an offer in and just take it over. You know, it feels right? Man, I wish I could. I can't believe they're closing, but I want to see what they have. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see what everybody's feelings are. And I want to go, I might pop into Rosie's since I'm coming down. I might do the same thing and then we can go there too. But we've got to get down there. We've got to go see. Are you guys familiar with Cozy's? If you are familiar with Jordan Fabrics, she does like 90% of Cozy's patterns and has kind of built not her business off of it. Her business probably existed before. I really don't know Jordan Fabrics' whole story. All I know is that she is probably the most successful YouTube quilter there is. I know Missouri Star sits with more subscribers, but Jordan Fabrics, I think, that Jordan Fabrics is serious business when it comes to YouTube. Like, people are going to watch those videos a lot. She said, no, that does not feel right. No, that's right. No, you know what? I don't know that I'm built to run one either, but I think about it. I think about it a lot because I'm in LA and I'm not going to say there are no quilt shops up here. It's just my shop would be so different than the quilt shops that are around this area. There's just so many fabrics that I would carry that are so different. And unfortunately, I hate to say this too, but Candy's, the woman, passed away. You guys know I'm at Candy's all the time. And she just passed away. Candy passed away last month. Right before my surgery, I got the information. So As of right now, it's still open. I haven't gotten a chance. They called me and told me that she passed. And I saw on the newsletter that they were still going to remain open. But you guys, I'm concerned because Candy's is where I go often. You guys know it. You guys are with me. And she passed away. So again, the store is still open. They haven't done anything for her just yet that I know of. It's it's just the drama of it all. It's these quilt stores, I tell you. Which is why I consider opening one. I consider it. I think about it. But I don't know. Rosie's is closer to you, really? Oh, that's perfect. We're doing it. She does have the AccuQuilt corners. I forgot about that. She's got all the things. She's got a lot of cool stuff. What's up, Rhonda? Tilda is awesome. Roxanne's is, if I were gonna do some Tilda, if I were looking for Tilda, I'd run over to Roxanne's to get it. That's my Tilda lady. Aw. You know, I want to say Angela Walters bought a school. I think she bought out a closed elementary school. I drove by it, but what? You got a new ruler? Oh my goodness. Can I bet that it's the 8? Don't tell me, but is it the 8x24, 6x24? Is it the big one? I don't know, but I'm excited. Don't tell me. I'm excited. I'm probably going to see you. I know I'm going to see you at the end of this month. I love that it corresponds with, it probably on purpose. I love that. I love that for you. New ruler coming. New ruler. Carolina Moore. Lindiana, are you near your computer? Can you plug Carolina for me? If you can. Somebody drop Carolina's stuff in the thingy, in the description bar, so we can all go and support. You guys know I am about that life. And I'm sure you guys all know who she is anyway. But if you don't, you should. So you guys know that we have a show coming up the end of this month. Now, I was debating going to Paducah. I was thinking about popping in. I don't know. Paducah is a thing. Going to Paducah is not easy because you can't just fly into Paducah. I got to fly into Tennessee. Then I got to drive, from Tennessee to Nashville. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. And I haven't really, thank you, Lindiana. I haven't really, Michelle, send me an email. Send me your email address, please. I meant to ask you for it earlier today. I want you to do something for me, please. Now, what was I saying? Something. Paducah. I don't know. I might pop Paducah. We'll see. But I'm going to go to H&H at the end of this month. That's the plan. And H&H is supposed to be like a baby quilt market. And it's funny because Carolina Moore is the one who told me about it and got me excited about it. And I want to go. And I've talked to a couple of shop owners recently for business purposes. And they were like, yeah, you need to go. So I will be bringing that to you, as much of it as I can. But I don't know if I'm going to do Paducah. I've done Paducah, and it's actually one of my favorite shows. It's one of my favorites, guys, that I've ever been to. But I didn't put it on the schedule this year, so I don't know if I'm going to fit it in. But I do love me some Paducah. Okay. Just the ones that have you launched multiple? I only have one. That's not your fault. I'm not keeping up. I'm not keeping up, guys. Michelle, we're working on Elemental from the newest book. She must have something. Well, you guys know that she's got her bag ruler, and I have one of the cool ones. I have the cool purple one. I don't know where it is exactly right. It's the pink one. I have the cool pink glitter one. And that's the one that I use to make the bags all the time. But she's got the glow ruler, which is awesome. especially when I have this guy flipped over and it's the black side and I'm working with black fabric. I really enjoy that. Can I split the cost inviting my subs? I wish. I wish I could. You guys are so good to me though. You guys make it possible for me to be able to do all the quilting things, and I sure appreciate everything you all do for me. I tell you, I couldn't do some of this stuff without you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys haven't done so already, go grab a t-shirt. I love them. This one I have on right now, which you cannot see, is the Pop Quilture one, which is not available. So why am I even talking about it? But your quilter shirts, your quilters and training shirts, those are ready to go. I have some more merch coming. So much is coming, guys. I'm so happy that the surgery went well and I am up and cooking because so much is happening. Just stay tuned. I saw somebody just bought a shirt. I don't know who it was, but somebody did. What's up, Jazzy Joyce? Michelle, I'll be in Chicago at the end of this month. Okay, so we've got the 6.5 by 24. That's the one. Okay, and the 12.5 square have been announced. Okay. So that'll be, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. The 12 inches on pre-order. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, the 6.5 and 24 by 24. Want it. Doing it. They're so cool. I love things that are cool. I also like things that light up. So it was a win-win for me. Check them out, guys. I have it. I use it. I like it. I think I did a video on it, maybe. Who knows? Oh, I just ordered a new tool, guys. Oh, I can't wait till it gets here. Can't wait to show you something so random. You're leaving it at the end. I'm sad for you because your grandbaby is so cute. I want to eat your grandbaby. She's so cute. If my community was built, you guys could see what the grandbaby looked like too. But no. Community still isn't live yet. I hope you guys are going to be following along on Friday, which is when we'll be talking about the giveaway too for the machines that are over there, those machines. I hope one of you guys wins. I want somebody well, that's not true. Lisa won last time, and I know Lisa, so that's good. But what I don't want is for like somebody who's new, who hasn't been around forever to win. I'm like, no, I want one of my solids to win, but it's open to everybody. So especially ruler you're launching on the 26th was supposed to launch this fall, but got pushed because of the glow ruler launch. Okay. I cannot wait. I love it. I love a Notion. What? Notions are totally my thing. Love Notions, always buying them, and it's a specialty ruler. You know what? You were talking about rulers. Matter of fact, it's funny. There's a video that was scheduled to go up tomorrow, about what rulers to buy, but you just dropped yours. So of course mine is obsolete. How come, you know what? We always have such different opinions, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, you showed this ruler that's like this, and then it's like this, and then it had like some things, and I think you called it like a star or something, a strippy star. I don't know what that thing was, but I had never seen it before. Not that I've seen all the things. I'm still new to this, but I was like, I want to know more about that ruler. Probably have 20 machines. That's funny. Yeah, it was a cool, I don't know. I'm excited. New ruler, can't wait. Can't wait. So excited. I love that Carolina popped in because I was totally going to tell her I was coming down to her neck of the woods tomorrow. Now I'm even more excited. I was excited, but like now I'm like excited. Mac and Carolina. Quilty Adventures. Stripey Star. You saw him? Okay. I got to check it out. Stripey Star. I don't know what I'm going to do with the stripey star. I'm going to do something stripey. I like stripes. And I love a specialty. I have so many like specialty rulers. It's ridiculous. Love them. I think my favorite specialty ruler of all times is going to be that block lock though. It's my jam. I'm a block lock lover. Like mac and cheese, but better. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so excited. Ah, I'm tickled. I love Quilty Adventures. Strippy Star. Anybody use a Strippy Star? Anybody else familiar with it? Now all of a sudden I want to do Strippy Star stuff. You guys know I cannot keep up with my workload. Too many things. Too many. I need to write down a list of questions I have for Carolina. Every time I see her, I'm like, I have business questions because she's the best businesswoman ever. And I am new to this. And so I always have 15 million questions. I should write them all down. Okay, I'm excited. No, I'm definitely coming by the office. I'm excited about that. Like, don't know what to do with myself excited. So excited. What am I doing? Where are the rest of the strips? Aha. Aha. I love you guys. When I tell you I love this fabric with this fabric, this was the best pull ever. Oh, it so works. It really works, I promise. Love a good fabric pull. I'm excited about the one we did yesterday too. That one was a good time. Such a good time. I don't know if I would consider this a kid's quilt, but I'm considering donating this one to that charity that we're gonna donate at least one for sure. But maybe this one too. I don't know if I consider it a kid's quilt, but I bet you a kid would like it because it's so pretty. Oh, good. You pre-ordered your ruler? Good. I need to do the same thing. I need to figure out where I'm going to pull it from. I guess I'll just buy it from Carolina. Duh. What's up, Annette? There is nothing better than supporting a small business. And I'm not just saying that because I am one now. I'm just saying I am just tickled pink. Like I don't know. The older I get, the more I just want to shop small, the more Etsy orders I want to. I just go to Etsy for everything. Every time I need to buy a gift or something. Something about it. I love stuff that's personalized too. A lot, obviously. It is vibrant. Huh, Lindiana? It's so vibrant. You think a kid would like it? I don't know who's going to like it, but I know that I need to hurry up because I need to start cutting another quilt tomorrow. So yes, I'm going to San Diego and then coming back to cut a quilt. Absolutely. You guys are going to crack up when I tell you what I'm planning on doing. So my favorite part of being in a guild is show and tell. And we have some of the best quilters ever. Your kids will like it? Okay, cool. We have some of the best quilters in our guild, like ever. They are amazing. Some of them are actually, there's a whole bunch of award-winning quilters in our guild right now. There are some that have had exhibitions. Jeez. There's a lot of them now that I think about it. And then like there's superstars, like Robin Pickens is part of our guild. Okay, so it's just now dawning on me why our show and tells are so awesome. but it's my favorite part. I love show and tell. And I swear, if I'm going to a guild meeting, which I'm always going to guild meetings, I'm going to have a show and tell. I don't care if I put together a wallet or something. I will sew 2 pieces up. We are going to show something for show and tell. And it also makes sure that I'm creating something monthly, right? And it's the Modern Quilt Guild. And I don't show, I mean, every now and then I'll show a 3-yard quilt, like the one with the ladies. That was a good one. So I showed that one. But like this kind of stuff here, I usually don't show because there's not, there's not a lot of bang to it. It might inspire somebody, but there's no bang to it. So I want to show the Dragon Dreams quilt. Done. Badly. But Dragon Dreams is for somebody who's in the guild, which is hilarious to me. And their baby shower is not until the 21st. Now, this is not the only thing that they will be getting from me. But I think it's very funny that they're going to see their gift before it's gifted to them. And I'm wondering if they're going to know it's theirs. I mean, the name is going to be on it, so probably, right? I can't wait to see how that all unfolds, assuming that they'll be there. They might not even be there, but they might. And I don't have anything else to show. I haven't finished anything else. Oh, that's right. I had surgery. I was like, why haven't I finished stuff? Surgery took me out for a couple weeks. What's up, Christy? Yes, anybody can join the guild. You don't even have to be, there are people all over the country who are in our guild. I tell you guys, join all the time. It's fun. And you get access. So we Zoom it, right? So then you get access to all of the speakers. Who was the last one? And sometimes we get amazing speakers. Sometimes the speakers aren't, for me, which is fine. They still have something to take away. But sometimes we get amazing speakers, like so good. And then you have access to them and you can see the stuff that everybody's making. And it's a good time. I still suggest joining a local guild too. But yeah. And when my community gets released super soon, because again, remember, I'm not officially back. I'm just back a little bit. When that community, it'll be kind of like a guild too. It's going to be cool. I'm excited. Are you guys excited about the community? I am. And don't worry, you'll still have access to me here on YouTube, but the people in the community will have more. They will know more. They will see more. They will get discounts on random things. But don't worry, if you can't swing it, I get it. Although my community is going to be super duper duper affordable. Not like the communities that I've joined. I swear, there's one community that I'm in. It's a Disney community. I'm pretty sure I pay $30 a month to be their friend. That will not be what I'm charging. Pretty sure I'm paying $30 a month. Insane. I get it. Creatives got to eat. And this is one of the ways to do it. And this is how, we do things. When I meet people and they're super bold, they're like, how can you afford to do any of this? I'm like, I don't know. I'm literally living on a prayer around here, guys. Jennifer, if you want to join the guild, you need to, I don't know. I have no idea. I want to say you just go to Los Angeles Modern Quilt Guild. You can do it on Facebook and on, let me see. Let me just look. And then you pay your dues and then you're in. And it's fun. I love it. And if you're local, we travel around, we do stuff and all the things. Let me see here. Oh, right there it says join LAMQG. That's what you do. You just hit the button. Thank you, Lindiana. She's got it. I forgot I could have done it too. I had you linking her stuff. I could have linked Carolina's stuff. I just totally forgot I have access. Yeah, it's just join it. And then you pay your fees, your dues. And it's like an annual fee it's not super expensive. And then you have access. When you are across the country, but we have Zoom, like we have sew-ins all the time. We do, I think it's every other week there's a sew-in, and I'm usually on there. I pop in or whatever, and we sew and chat and do a community. And then you can go to QuiltCon at a discounted rate. You get early access to all things QuiltCon if you're into QuiltCon. And if you're not into QuiltCon, I can't believe you like me because I'm totally a QuiltCon girl. You guys, I cannot wait for next year's QuiltCon. Like, super excited about it. It's literally like a year away. Are you guys getting ready for QuiltCon? When I open my community, you guys are going to know what I have in store. It's going to be amazing. And it just dawned on me, there's another email that I need to send tonight. In the sew and via Zoom. Yeah, I can't wait for QuiltCon to be closer. Yes, it will be. That was an adventure just trying to get across. It's weird that you can't fly in and out of Raleigh quickly, easily. They didn't have a ton of flights coming out going to LA, which is crazy because it's totally a major city. But I was trying to make that work with my schedule and it was being mean to me. But I am so excited for QuiltCon next year. I've got stuff in the works already. Somebody invited me to, where am I going? To Tehachapi? I need to send that email too. So many emails to return. Got to get on it. There's a quilt show that's kind of local-ish that someone invited me to. So I'm going to try to check that out. You guys know your girl loves a big show, but she really, 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 really loves the small ones. So I'm going to try to check it out. I haven't told them that yet, but surprise, I'm coming. I think I am. I've got to check one more thing on my schedule, and I should be there. Michelle, it's not closer to you, though, is it? Wait. Oh, yes. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Yes, it is closer. Yes, it is. Just kidding. Just kidding. Had to think about it. Virginia. There's a really nice quilt show in Virginia, right? Isn't the one of the Mancuso shows up in Virginia? Didn't they just have their show after QuiltCon? Was it in Virginia? There's a bigger show on the East Coast that I missed, and I wish I had played my cards different, because had I done things properly, I would have gone to Raleigh, then I would have gone to Florida to go hang out in Disney World, and then I would have shot up to that show that I want to say it's in Virginia. But no, I can't keep up with all these shows and where they are. It's hard. It's hard to track them. I mean, Rona the Riveter helps, but they are hard to track. Y'all got to tell me. Berryville. Is it a big show? Lake Farm Park. What city is that in? I feel like I'm coming to Seattle. Why do I feel like that? Is there a show in Seattle that I'm supposed to be coming to? I don't know. That flight on the way back from Raleigh was insane. So, did you hear my story about, my ignorance and just silliness? Basically, obviously, I didn't know exactly where Raleigh was on the map. Didn't get it. Didn't get that memo. So I hop on the plane, like, all right, we're going to Raleigh. We're doing our thing. and I took a nap. And when I woke up, we were still flying. I wasn't prepared for that because I thought Raleigh was somewhere near Texas. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe a 2-3 hour, maybe 4 hour. I don't know. But I certainly did not expect to still be in the air. Turns out I flew across the coast. I really didn't plan that right, because if I had known exactly where I was going, I definitely would have gone to Florida. I was right there. Oh, I annoy myself. So, but the flight there, I think, was like 5 hours, but the flight back was like 6.5. It was ridiculous. Something about wind or I don't know. Flying with the wind versus flying against it. Yada, yada, yada. Who knows? I should know. My father is a pilot. He used to fly me around all the time, but I know the jargon. I know the things, but I was just too through. I have to prepare myself for flights. I usually, after 5 hours, I got to put my feet on the ground. I am not a international fly. It's not what I do. Although, if they would just bring back that quilt show in Japan, I promise you I would go. I'm trying to do the one in the UK. I don't know if it's going to be next year, maybe the year after that. They have that big one in the UK that I might try to hop. I don't know. We'll see. No travel in April. You are going to be killing it. You're going to be so productive in April. You're going to be just doing all the things. If I don't go to Paducah, I don't have any travel in April either. Although I think that was by design. I'm healing, right? Because there was a show in April. I know I think there were two. Headwinds versus tailwinds. Yeah. 40 shops. Somebody, I think, did Texas just end their shop hop or started it? Love a good shop hop. I love when I accidentally stumble upon a shop hop. I think I'm going to do one in Cleveland. I don't know, guys. My schedule is not in front of me, and I just don't know. I feel like I'm doing the most, though. I feel like a lot is happening. Mid-Atlantic. That's exactly what I was. Yep. And that is in Hampton. Yes, it was. Yes, Joyce. Yes, yes, yes. That is exactly what I was trying to refer to. I was so poorly. Was not doing a great job. But yes, that's exactly. I hate that I didn't. I was right there. I was right there. That's the one. Is there a Disney Guild? I wish there was. I should start one. There is a, what is it called? It's called, there's a convention, and it's a makers convention. Now, it's not quilting, but it's not strictly, it's like Make the Magic or magical, what is it called? It's called something. And it's a convention, and it's set up kind of like QuiltCon. At least that's my understanding. And it has the, what is it? It has like classes and stuff like that, but it's fantasy themed. I don't know. Something like that. And I want to say it's in Florida. And it's called like magical something or fantasy something. Oh, that's going to bother me. What is that thing called? It's the, what is it? Oh, I don't know. Michelle, me and my manager were talking about that. You might get it. You might get it. We were having a serious conversation about that. So you might just keep an eye on your girl for the next couple of months, okay? Just keep an eye, and you'll see like why that might happen and all the things. You'll see, Michelle. You might just get what you're asking for. There is a very strong possibility. Oh, Carolina, oh, so much I have to tell you when I see. There's a strong possibility that you might get what you asked for. guys have been asking me for a retreat since before I even had any real followers. That's it. So Magical Expo. Joyce, you are killing it today. Go, Joyce. Yes. So Matt, yes. Yep. Retreats. Oh, they're a thing. In a perfect world, I would host 2 a year. I want to do 2 retreats a year. That's my goal. So once you guys see me hit that, then you guys will know I'm cooking. That's what I'm really cooking. I want to say Carolina just came off a retreat. Off a cruise. I think I was watching her do all the things. Oh, they want a Disney cruise. They want a Disney, a retreat, but Disney themed. They want a Disney themed cruise retreat type shenanigans. Oh, the shenanigans. We'll see. I swear, though, I think that first retreat is still going to be in Missouri. I'm almost positive. I was looking at the Sewing Escape, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll know more when this community comes to fruition so that I can see where you guys are. And I can try to cater that to where the majority of you guys are and what you guys really want to do. Because everybody says they want to come to LA, but I promise you don't, because the prices in LA are atrocious. They're horrible. So for me to do anything that makes sense, it's and anything that I do is going to be probably a little more expensive anyway, because I am who I am. But I want to try to make it so people can come. But I don't think you guys say you want LA, but I just don't think you really want that. Although my guild is doing a baby retreat out here that is affordable. It's very affordable, actually. I was surprised. And matter of fact, it booked up super fast. Stitch in Heaven, that's right. I bet it was fun. What did you teach? I bet it was super duper duper fun. Could have it in Sacramento, but I wanted to have, I wanted to have someplace that's cool where we can have some excursions, if that makes sense. There should be, a quilty retreat is fun, but Missouri Star, oh my goodness, because of the excursions that you can go on, it just made it 20 times better. Being able to shop at it's like going to Disneyland. Mini Meadows, that sounds pretty. Myrtle Beach does sound like it's fun, but I wanted to also feed I want to generate quilty business. So if you have it at a quilty store where, you guys get it, right? I'm not good with the words today. So many things are going on up here right now. The words not coming out well, but I want to make it make sense. I want to be generating quilty business. I want to support quilt shops. I want to make it quilty. And so, yes, we want to make it Disney. We either want to make it Disney or we want to make it quilty, because, you know, all my roads lead to Tula Pink or Disney at the end of the day. You guys know I love me some quilting and Disney. So there needs to be a quilt. Yes, fabric patch. Yes, they do. But I don't know if they rent it out to, do they rent it out to other people? And I don't know if so. Yeah, I was thinking about, so they have a huge one. Then there's Texas is the Sew and Back is getting ready to open up a huge store too. There are a couple of, I've got my eye on a couple of places. So just bear with me, guys. You guys asked me for a retreat. I really believe you're not going to have just me and my mother there looking silly, staring at each other. So I'm going to get you guys something good, but it's got to be good. If I'm going to do it, it's got to be good. I was thinking about Anaheim, but Anaheim is going to be expensive. And then we could do the whole Disney thing. We could do the M&L thing. We could do Orange Bee. We can do, I don't know. There's a couple of stores around there that could be fun. I'll tell you, M&L is not your feel-good quilty store. It's your let's go buy up a ton of fabric at a pretty decent price store. It's just overwhelming with fabrics. It's just, let's go crazy. And they would love it. They have really started to warm up to me in there. And we have a blast. Every time I come in, it's like a thing. They're like excited about it, which is fun. The owner and I are cool. It's becoming a thing. So yeah, Anaheim, we could do it, but I just don't know if I can do it reasonably, because it is a business. I've got to make my little bit of coin too. Not a whole bunch, but I got to walk away with something. And I have to make it so that people can actually attend. And I'm just not 100% sure Anaheim is the best place to do that. They do rent it out. The Fabric Patch expanded? I didn't know that. I've got to check in on them. I haven't watched any videos in a while. Good on them. Everybody's expanding. Heck, even me. Even I'm expanding. Look at us. Go people. Go quilty people. Run the world. Build your quilting empires. I love that for everybody. Exciting. You know, I want everybody to win. And I want to help them do it however I can. Although I just don't know if you can beat out Quilters Disneyland. The Christmas Goose in Vegas. Love the Christmas Goose. I have a video. What a cute store. Love the Christmas Goose. Random name. But I've been there. I also love, what's that other store in Vegas? Quilts. Scraptonique? No. Am I making up words? I am. I know you told me to go to VidCon, but I just don't know if I'm going to get anything from it. Like, I get something from it. Don't get me wrong. I get something from everything, but I don't know. I know you told me to go. You did. You encouraged me to go, but I don't know. We were talking about it yesterday, and I was just like, oh, am I going to go to VidCon? All I'm going to do is run around and complain and be like, why can't I get more video stuff and blah, blah, blah. And then I don't know. I gotta look at it. I'm excited for a future retreat too. I am uber excited for a retreat to hang out with you guys. All my quilty BFFs, the retreats that I've gone on have been magical. And I just want to be able that I can give you guys a magical experience. And I feel like we just named our retreat. Did we just name it right now? Is it going to be magical something? It feels right? Does it feel very Matt Cox? Something magical? When I tell you I love this little easy pattern, I am digging it. This one is from this book. You know what? I think it's insane that I don't sell 3-yard quilt books. I think we're going to change that. Are you guys ready for that roller coaster ride? I think I'm going to start selling 3-yard quilt books and kits. Maybe so. We'll see. It just feels right, doesn't it? You are. Okay. The educate. I know, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. I have, I'm always mad at the YouTube. So I'm always mad at it. So we'll see. We'll see. Because I was talking about it yesterday. I think we had our meeting yesterday. We were talking about it, but I don't know. Excuse me. Am I the only one that sneezes when I sew? Excuse me. You ready for 3-yard quilt books? Okay. Thank you, Lindiana. It's the dust. Okay, good. It's not just me. Fabric dust. Michelle, definitely a zhuzhed up one. Although I feel like you wouldn't see this in there on their channel. Not this color combination. Not this one. But the one with the ladies could have been a really good one. Oh, good. It's not just me. Everybody's sneezing. Ha! You like this bow? Why, thank you. On my list of things to accomplish, I need some new bows before the end of the year. So I need to find some more fabrics. I need to find more. All right. How long have we been on? Has it been an hour? Because I just remembered I got more emails to send tonight. What else is happening out there in the quilty world? Anything good? I'm hoping something good is happening out there. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, I'm doing great. Thank you, Lindiana. I'm doing great. All these blocks should be done, which is good because, again, I called up Janine from Queenie's Quilts, who is my current quilter, and she got nervous because she thought I was going to ask her to complete a quilt quickly. She says that I caused quilty havoc, which had me hollering. She was like, "You and your..." She was happy that I was doing well, and she was saying that yep, I'm back to causing quilty havoc, and that's exactly what I did. I caused quilty havoc. Because I just told you guys what I want to do. I want to debut that quilt at the guild meeting, right? But in order to do that, I want it finished. Thank you, Jennifer. And only way to get that sucker finished is to have my quilter finish it. Which means that I need to get it to her sooner than later. You know, she's got her own stuff going on, and then here I come busting in with my stuff, emergency status all the time, asking her to flip quilts for me, you know, in a day. And she does it. She's never let me down. You did an April Fool's? No, because I stayed off the internet yesterday. I don't play. Oh no, April Fool's? No, ma'am. My favorite parade of all time is Paint the Night. Do you know that somebody said that it was coming back? See, that's the kind of tricky stuff that people do. You do not make announcements on April Fool's Day. Matter of fact, this other man, another Disney man, said something else. Like, and these are people who I trust. I refuse to be on social media on April Fool's Day. I got a lovely day of peace. So no, I missed it. Super curious to know what it was about, though. You don't want to sew it anymore? I know you don't want to sew it. Game over. Not game over. Hey, I didn't even know you could put that emoji in here. Good for you. Ouch. Did you say you were quitting quilting? I'm nervous. Hand sew a quilt. I thought I was going to hand sew a quilt too while I was down. I was like, well, I'm going to quilt something. I'm going to do something. No, I just sat still for a week and then just started pushing the limits as soon as I could. And now we're back. And now we're back. No hand work for me. I have an EPP project that I started when I first began quilting. I didn't understand it. I just knew it was a pattern that I liked. So I bought all the things. Had no idea what I was doing. And now it is a WIP. And you guys know how I feel about a work in progress. You guys know how I feel about that. Ah, you see how you do your people? Tis, tis, tis. Ooh, Carolina played a trick on you guys. And she launched a new ruler. See? See how people do you? I bet they were going crazy trying to find it. Oh, I'm tickled. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, Jennifer, I am mending up. So much so, I'm taking me a little trip to San Diego tomorrow. A design choice. That's right. You make those design choices. That's okay. That's all right. You don't have to. There's no rules here. You do what you feel. And now we know. And now we know. We launched a new ruler. Oh boy. I had such a good time at M&L yesterday. I cannot wait to cut into this quilt. I just hate that I'm not going to be able to make that quilt. I just hate that I'm not going to be able to make that quilt while we hang out together because I need to use my brain for that one. You know, my 3-yard quilts, I'm doing brainless sewing right now. Oh, guys, guess what? Because I am new to this, I was all worried, like, oh my goodness, I'm going to start this community, and then I'm not going to be able to find anybody who will come on and talk to us. And, you know, I would like to run it somewhat like a guild. And then it just dawned on me, I know Carolina Moore. I think we should invite her to come talk to us at in the community one of these days. Ooh, what should we ask her? Something. Something. Maybe teach us something. Ooh, maybe we could do the bags the proper way, because only God knows if I'm doing it right. What? Oh, that was genius. Oh, I'm going to go find it. Robin, Robin, Robin. Who's Robin? I know a quiltress. Another one? Oh my. Who? Robin. 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 Who's Robin? Oh, Robin Pickens. You can't just say Robin. You gotta say Robin Pickens. I don't even think I've ever said Robin. I don't think I've ever called her by her name. I wonder what I call her. I probably call her Robin. I probably am always referring to her. Or I'm probably always saying Robin Pickens. That's hilarious. That's, I don't know if I ever would have gotten there. You got to say it all together, Robin Pickens. Um, yeah, but Robin Pickens hides from me because I'm a little crazy around her. she she hides from me because every time I see her, I run around screaming, "Robin Pickens, Robin Pickens." Just kidding. You're right. We can do Robin. I know we can probably get Libs. That's my peeps there. Uh-oh, we might have us a little lineup. That's a quarter right there. That's that's the first 3 months. All right now. Look at us making friends. We got quilty BFFs out here. Quiltresses. All right. We might be able to get Robin in. Who else should we go get? I don't know. I gotta go meet some more people. I gotta go make some more friends. This is so cute. This is, I just said I was gonna give it away, but now I kind of want to keep it. It's so bad. How many quilts can you keep? Oh, I wonder. I really want to put like a big toucan on this. I really want to quilt a bird. I wonder if somebody has a bird. What's up, Lena? My go-to is always Anne Bright. If you guys ever wondered, like my quilting go-to, it's always Anne Bright designs. That's where I start first, and then I branch out from there as far as picking my quilting patterns. If I were quilting my own stuff, I'd start probably would have some Carly Porter stuff in there just because, yeah. Jenny Doan, she's a hoot. Now, but do I really know Jenny Doan? Like, I know where to find Jenny Doan. I'd probably have a better chance getting Natalie or Misty than I would Jenny. I don't know. Who knows? Lydia, I love that your kids never want to let your stuff go. I love that. Brenda. GE Designs. You know what? Met her. She's super cool. Super cool. Like, I had the greatest chat with her. But I don't know her yet. Like, I don't know if they're gonna be like, "Who are you? What are you talking about?" They're gonna be like, "What? New girl." They're gonna call me new girl. But I like these suggestions. This is letting me know who you guys would want to see me bring in. But you guys know I interview quilts. I don't interview people, so I don't know if it would be an interview or I don't know if I would want them to teach us something, or I don't know. I don't know. Michelle, I knew they were coming. I knew you were gonna say inappropriate quilters at some point. I saw that coming. I bet you I can get them to come. I bet you I can get them to pop in. Look at us. Okay. I feel very confident that I can get them. I have some fabric from GE Design sitting right over there that I want to get to so badly. Miss Make. Oh, Devin. I've met Devin. Super nice. Does Devin do like classes and stuff? Does she do classes? Look, I should get her because out of every designer that I'm obsessed with, she's got the one quilt that I've done over and over. And she's the one person whose quilt I will do over and over and over again. Her and Apples and Beavers, which is the baby quilt that I'm about to do. Outside of that, Dora Carey, I could get Dora Carey. Look at us. I do know people. I know quiltresses. Aw, you guys, this makes me very happy. Lena, aren't these colors nice? I'm loving them too. I'm over here working with them and I'm very excited about them. I could not be more excited about these colors. I'm meeting these people. I really am. I can't believe it. It's happening, guys. You guys are watching this whole thing unfold before your very eyes. There's some people that I started with on YouTube when they first started, and I've seen them blossom into major stars and whatnot. And it's just cool to see. Again, I'm one of those people who wants everybody to win. And I get so excited for the wins, and I can see this, I can see that this has grown and it's turning into something, and you guys are coming along with me. And you're right. You guys mentioned about 4 or 5 people I know for sure would be in. Yeah, we can definitely do Dora. Dora felt that bee bag presence. You guys, I love, where is my, are they up here? Oh, they're not up here. That bee bag, I'm going to make another one. When am I going to have time to make another bee bag? I don't know, but I want to try something with one of them. We need to get Dora Carey because there has been so much conversation about one of the steps in her bag. If you look at the comment section, it's like a back and forth about what the steps actually are. And I'm wondering if I did it right or if I didn't, which is super possible because you guys know I am new to this. But I think I did it right, but they're like, you didn't. You're like, you did not. Try again. Love that bee bag. Oh, it is so, people stop me constantly for the bee bag and the quilter shirts. If you guys haven't got your quilter shirts, you guys are missing out. You know what's funny? So we have the quilters and then the quilters and training shirts. I'd say 97% of the sales have been the black. People love it in black. I thought they would want it in the white, but the black has just been, it's beyond popular. I was not ready for the love for those shirts. I should have been though, because anytime I go anywhere in those shirts, I don't care if I go to Jack in a Box, somebody's going to ask about that shirt. It's very bold, it's eye-catching, and it's cool. It starts up the quilty conversations, and that's all. Those are the only conversations I really want to have. Quilty combos. So if you guys haven't done so, go to MA Couture Crafting and check out the shirts that are available. Actually, check out my website. It's pretty. It's very neat. We've got more stuff dropping this year. Actually, we've got more stuff dropping soon, so get ready. Y'all ready for these drops? You guys ready to find out what's dropping? Because that's interesting too. That, Lindiana, somebody did say they put in a gusset at the bottom. Not 100% sure what a gusset was, but I was very excited to know they did it. Very, very excited. Have no idea. And I'm sure I've sewn a gusset. I've seen it in something that I've done. I guess. Who knows? I was very excited about it. Have no idea what it is though. But yeah, I got nothing. But yeah, she said, she was like, I put a gusset in the bottom. I just love when people zhuzh their stuff. Like, you better zhuzh your stuff, zhuzh it up. Which again is why I need the community, so she could have dropped a picture. Because again, no idea what a gusset is. No clue. Patterns are suggestions. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And you know the pattern that I really want to get to is okay, so we're gonna Dragon Dreams, right? Which is cool. But I want to get to the Apparently. It's apparently it's a party. Dying to get to that pattern. And what was supposed to happen was I was supposed to finish this one, so you guys will get this one finished on Sunday. It'll drop regular on Sunday. And then the next one is supposed to be high tower or high tide or whatever from Go Bold. High rise from Go Bold. And then that was supposed to give me time to bust out Apparently. But now Dragon Dreams has jumped in there, causing all kinds of havoc. Quilty havoc, as my quilter. I love that she said that today. So Apparently just got pushed back yet again. We still need to finish our Tulip Pink tablescape, which is an installation I'm doing that has not finished. So many things to do. Once I buy it, do it, just don't sell it. Don't sell what? Lindiana, what you talking about? What are we talking about? What am I buying? What time is it? 1:12. All right. We are going to finish these blocks. Oh, this is great. I'm so glad that I pushed through and came on over here to sew, because we ain't got time to be messing around, because somebody has got to bust out our Dragon Dreams. I hope you guys like what I do with it. I mean, we picked out the fabric at M&L. Like, what was that, yesterday? See you later, Sherry. I'm so happy that you caught me. Again, I'll be on tomorrow, probably around 11. So keep watch. Keep your notifications on. I know you have them on, but hopefully you'll get notified tomorrow. You have a good night's sleep, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Can we make a shirt that says zhuzhing it up? Let me write that down somewhere. Where's my thing? Zhuzhing it up. You want that as a t-shirt? I have many shirts coming. That wasn't one of them, though. many shirts coming. Zhuzhing it up. It's kind of a thing. Oh, you guys really want that shirt. Okay. You know, I thought about just making myself one, right? Cooking with gas. I do say that a lot. I do say a lot. It's amazing anybody watches me, and I complain. Like, it's amazing that any of you guys watch me at all, because I am constantly saying something crazy. Oh crap. Sew that one upside down. I really need to put, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So I went away for a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks. I wasn't on social media or whatever. I was just, trying to heal and get better, whatever. Not a big deal. But while I was gone, I saw all these posts and I was concerned. I was kind of catching up on Instagram, but there was like all this quilty drama. Now, y'all know we don't do drama here. The one time that I critiqued something was the Houston festival show. And now that I'm coming at it from a business angle, I have this similar, I really am going to redo that video at some point because I still want what I want as a consumer, but I kind of understand to some degree some of the things that happened that I wasn't all that thrilled with. But that's about the only time that we got a little critiquey on this channel. But oh my goodness, there are these posts that were just running quilting, the quilting world low. And I'm like, what is happening? I went away for 2 weeks and y'all just went buck wild. Not y'all, because y'all my peeps. And I know you guys probably aren't upset with the quilting world the way that they were. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to ask, but at the same time, I'm scared because it was so much quilty drama. So some of the things that people were complaining about, I don't know how they can be fixed because it seems more like an internal problem more so than a quilty industry issue. Oh, Jennifer, just go to my website, MA Couture Crafting, and buy up whatever you want. So currently on Tara Lee Quiltery's Instagram, and I love Tara Lee Quiltery. She's one of the best pattern designers in the game. One of the best packaging. Between her and Miss Make, they have the best quilt packaging for their patterns that I've ever seen. And she's my peep, so it is what it is. But she is running this series right now, talking about the things that she'd like to see changed, or asking questions about what people would like to see changed in the quilting community. I'm like, what's wrong with the quilting community? Like, what drama could we possibly be having? We're quilters. We are happy people. We are out here doing God's work, covering people with love. We are literally just covering people with love. But people have had some poor experiences in stores, and I guess people have been assaulted by the quilt police. And stuff like that, I guess. And they were talking about it, and it made me sad. Because they were super just, I don't know what was going on. And, once somebody comes out and starts saying it, then, others come out. But I'm like, I just hope that you guys are feeling the love from over here on this channel. I hope that you guys are getting what you need, feeling supported. Because the drama, oh my goodness. People feel like they can't quilt stuff. People feel like they can't, do certain techniques. People feel like they just got all these feelings. I don't have any feelings. I'm just as happy over here. I'm just as happy in my little quilt world. I couldn't believe so much negativity was happening. And my jam, who is Quilt with Miss Kate, who I'm absolutely obsessed with right now. I swear I get up and check her before I check myself. She had a post too, and people were just so upset. And I think people have had some run-ins with some quilt stores where somebody might not have been as attentive to them as they would like. But you guys, this is my thing. If I come into a quilt store and I see somebody, they don't have to be the first one for me. I'd say, hey, what's up? Hi. Because I'm certainly happy to be there. I'm in my happy place. Sometimes it's just not about you. It's all right. But I hope you guys are getting good service and you love your quilt stores, and hopefully nobody's been mean to you and told you your seams were crooked or whatever. I don't know. It was a lot of drama, but that is another reason why I am starting at my community, so we can just have a love fest of quilting, because that's what I am about. That is what I am about, is loving on quilting. One complaint was valid. It was so valid, though, I must say. She caught me. I was like, I don't think I agreed with anything except for this one woman was like, I'm sick and tired of people. She was so not wrong. She said, I'm sick and tired of people advertising quilt fabric that I can't get for 10 months later. She wasn't wrong. She was not wrong. I get it. I don't love it. I don't love it. And me and my manager were talking about, is it absolutely necessary for it to go like that? I don't know. I wish I had come into quilting like 10, 15 years before ago. I wish I had been on a different end of it, because COVID just changed a lot. You know, people do stuff because of COVID and they just haven't changed back. And I think some of this stuff might be here to stay. And I think I wish that I could go back to a time when the store owners knew what fabrics were coming, but I didn't. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Like, but then it's kind of cool knowing, like, oh, I know what's coming, but then I don't want to know. I just want to know when I can touch it. Oh, good night, Lynn. I miss it because I'm over here just a talking, just a da. You know what? That's probably why I see all the bubbles and the daisies and the puppy dogs, because quilting is just I don't know. I'm so happy. I really haven't had any bad experiences that I can remember. So if they were bad, I guess I moved on. But I'm just hoping that I build a community where everybody feels the love. They don't feel attacked. They feel like their stuff is good and worthy and all the things. That's what I'm trying to do. I am all about the love. All right. We are almost done with blocks. We're almost done with blocks. Boy, I love a 3-yard quilt. You just can't beat them. If you're a content creator, you need a fast quilt every it'll get you right every time. Bust them out. People love them. 3-yard quilts. It's a thing. Christy, when does that line actually hit the stores? Do you know? I've been trying to keep I thought I was going to come back from surgery and it was going to be out and I was going to miss my whole Tula Pink reveal of the fabric thing that I do. And it does not appear to have hit the stores yet, but I know it's a spring release. I just can't remember when her stuff usually comes, and I haven't been watching her Tula Pink Tuesdays or whatnot. I'm out of it. Second week of April. Is this April? What are we doing? I just got excited. And not because I love that line, although I like it. No, there are like 4 prints that I have to have. You guys know my favorite lines, right? We always talk about it. Y'all know my favorite Tula Pink lines. This one ain't my favorite, but there are some that I absolutely have to have. Those flowers. Oh my goodness. What's up, Tammy? Those flowers, you guys, I will trample you in the store when I see that fabric. It's on the pink background and the white background. Already know what I want to do with it. It's weird. Super excited. There is one of the dinosaur ones that I like. And of course, it's the one where the dinosaur is hidden and you can't see it. I get the feeling that colorway in person is going to be epic. And I think that's it. But I want to see it. because I always say that, right? And then I see it in person and then something hits me. And then of course we'll do our 3-yard quilt with it. Does this, oh, this one comes out with the Minky too, right? This one has the Minky in that collection. What's going on? I see y'all coming in late. That's what I'm talking about. Pop on in here. Pull up a quilty chair. Let me see. That's right. This one has those. Does this one have the diamonds? I think this one does have the diamonds. I need that one too. We've already talked about what I want from the collection, and then I'll debut it whenever it actually hits the store. Somebody will probably call me and tell me. Quilter's Cupboard. Quilter's Cupboard. Don't I know Quilter's Cupboard? Isn't that? Haven't I been there? Don't I like that store? I know. Is that the one up there? No, that's Old Town Quilt Shop. Quilter's Cupboard. Is Quilter's Cupboard my favorite quilt shop? Is that with the ladies that I'm kind of obsessed with? I want to get back to that shop. Aw, your baby likes, if you've got a kid that likes dinosaurs, if you've got a girl that likes dinosaurs, this is going to be a good one too. Because I don't know that they do a lot of girl dinosaur stuff. I don't know. I don't have any little kids. Even though my taste is probably not different than a little kid's. But I did do a video, huh? I do know Quilter's Cupboard. They've got that store that I like. Oh, I love the people in there. They have such a good selection of fabrics too. I like what they buy. Like them. Yeah, they're cool. Mm-hmm. Yep. What's up, Becky? Angie and Stephanie. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna go crazy. You know what? Maybe I will specifically do like a girly. Maybe I'll zhuzh a 3-yard. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll try to do something though that brings out the girliness of the dinosaurs. And the one that I like is the pink one. That hidden dinosaur is epic. It's so cute. Oh, it's a cute one. Oh, it's a cute one. But really waiting on Tabby Road. I know what I'm doing with Tabby Road, and I cannot wait. You guys cannot wait. And I gotta and yes, now we have to wait. Because why? Because we knew about the fabric 15 bazillion years ago. What was it's social? I know it's social media. But what if we just didn't tell people like we didn't tell people? Like what if we I don't know. I don't know. And I understand the designers want to get us, the consumers, excited about it. So, okay, like, right, you want me to be excited about it so that I go to my store and say, oh my gosh, I can't wait for the new Tula Pink line to drop. But shoot, knowing about it 8 months in advance and then seeing what she's done with it 8 weeks in advance, I don't know. I feel some kind of way. I'll give her that. That was the one complaint. I was like, got a point. Yeah, I know. It could be sold. Yeah, you're right. It could be sold. I don't know. And is it just Tula Pink or are there other brands that like Anna Maria Horner? I'm starting to obsess over her. I'm starting to, broaden my horizons with what I love. And sometimes what I love just depends upon where I'm standing that day. But I've gotten a chance to hang out with a lot of reps lately. So I'm able to see what's coming out too. I don't know. I don't know how to feel right about it. I don't know. You guys peep this. I thought I was so clever because I figured out how to make this right up. Makes me very happy. The birds are right sides up. Carrie Yoder. So I hope that you join my community when I finally publish it, because one of the threads in there is going to be about new fabric that's coming. We can hype each other up about fabric, because now I want to know about Carrie Yoder. And if you were in the community, you could have just posted this, but like, Matt, Carrie Yoder's coming, check this out. and I could have gotten super excited about it. And then maybe you guys can get stuff outside of Tula Pink, because I swear every time I look, I'm like, dang, another Tula Pink one. Oh my God, you guys are gonna get tired of me Tula Pinking. No, you're not. You're not gonna get tired of me Tula Pinking, and I'm not gonna probably gonna always Tula Pink a little bit, but I do want to give you guys a variety. And so maybe you'd want to see what I would do with Kiriyoda fabric. I don't know what I would do with Kiriyoda fabric. I can't think of what Kiriyoda fabric looks like right this second. The Funky Friends Dino pattern, that's going to be super cute. So yeah, it was selling up all the Funky Friends patterns the other night. I caught it. I don't make stuffies either, but those patterns make, I think I have a pattern around here somewhere of one of them. Okay, now you know I love me some Libs Elliott and Juicy Juice. Do I have any Lib stuff? I have some Lib stuff on the way. Libs made Iconic is Kim. Iconic is beyond iconic. I feel like she made that. I'm going to click on that link right now. I feel like she made that line specifically for me. I just, oh my gosh. Obsessed. Okay, how can I do this? What happens if I click it? Oh, I can't click it. Coriander quilts. Coriander. I feel like I know coriander quilts. Oh, that's Starberry. What is Starberry? Did you drop? Who are we? Coriander. Yeah, Libs and Juicy Juice are. I have some Juicy Juice in here, but I haven't showcased it the way. I'm looking at some Juicy Juice fabric randomly right there, but that's not any of his new stuff. I haven't showcased it the way that I want to, but I think I'll be showcasing a whole lot more Juicy Juice and Libs upcoming, especially Iconic. Oh, you know what? I know. Oh, huh. Yeah, you guys will see me doing more. And you know who else has got a line that I am dying to touch? When I say dying to touch, Stephanie, is it Stephanie Olivet? Her name is Stephanie. I think her last name starts with O. And I think her Instagram handle is like Pretty Please or Please Me or something. She's an Andover designer. Killer floral that's coming out. Like, oh my gosh. I'm so excited for it. It's a good one. Andover is my jam too. Like I think Andover has such luxe fabrics. Who's the woman with oh my gosh. Oh, I'm embarrassed right now for so many different reasons. What's her name? Oh, she's the Sun Prince. All the Sun Prince. She be with Juicy Juice. They do a thing together. They're amazing. What are they? Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, that's that one. Stephanie Organis. She's got such, oh my gosh, you guys, such a good set of patterns coming out. Like, so good. I can't, oh, the girliness of it all. Oh, she's so girly, and I just want to shake her. She humbled me so good one time. I'll tell you guys a funny Stephanie story. She humbled me so good. I think it was at either Houston, I think it was Houston or QuiltCon or Allison Glass. Thank you. See, that's love right there. Thank you, Dimitri. You haven't said hi all night. Hey. Stephanie humbled me. We were at the So Tights booth. And I was there filming the video, getting content. I'm working. And Stephanie, I want to say English is probably her second language. So she comes to me, and they were the women who own So Tights were talking with her. Everybody was just kind of standing around doing their thing. And she says, will you take me a picture? Right? That's the way that she said it. I thought she meant a picture with she and I. Because every now and then, it does not happen often, guys. Trust me, I am not Jenny Doan. I am not a true celebrity. I'm just good old Matt Cox, your quilty BFF. But I thought she wanted to take a picture with me. So she was not trying to take a picture of me. She wanted me to take a picture of her with the actual celebrities. Yeah. Humbled. Happened. If I want to do softies, check out Jody Rickrack. Ooh, I'll check out JD Rickrat. Sounds like a good time. Yes, Allison Glass. Allison Glass. So luxe. Y'all know I'm a lover of Andover. I love them. I actually love Adidas Sadar stuff too. It's a vibe. It's not necessarily one that I do or often but every now and then your girl wants to play in some. You just never know what I'll do. You just never know. You just never know. But yes, I love me some juicy juice and and I cannot wait for my package to come with my Libs Elliott fabric in it. I got something special planned for that. So special. So many things, such little time. Ooh, a trip around the world with Stephanie's Wondering fabric. Didn't even know it was hers. Yeah, she's good. She's like a hidden gem, I guess. I always say stuff like that. And then I have to remember I've been quilting for all of a whole 5 minutes. So I don't know how long she's been in the game, and I didn't know who she was when she humbled me. I didn't know. I had seen her in the Andover booth, so I knew she was with Andover, but I didn't know what her style was, what her stuff looked like. And then I just saw that recent one that's either coming or in stores now. It is so feminine and pretty. Lindiana, I know. I had bought this kit before it was a thing, but I didn't buy the kit that everybody's using. I didn't buy the easy kit. I bought and paid a whole bunch of money to take the Jordan's class. And I didn't enjoy it. Did not enjoy it at all. I enjoy the concept of designing a sneaker. And this was like a year ago, maybe like a year and a half ago when I bought into all that. This was right when right before Mimi G had debuted hers. And I was like, oh, Jordans. I was like, I'm finna knock out some Tula Pink Jordans so cold. And I had a vision and I was ready. And no, I don't even open the box. As I started taking the class, I was like, this is not for me. This is not the way that I want to learn this. And then I see the ones that look like Vans that everybody is doing. So yeah, I'll probably do a pair, but it's not like I can really wear them to a quilt show, because when I tell you quilt shows be about that business, and I like to wear stuff like that where people can really appreciate it. I mean, yes, it's going to be a cute pair of shoes and people will be wondering, well, where did you get it? I guess, I don't know. But people at QuiltCon at like a convention, they would love it. But if that sucker is not amazingly comfortable, nah, I can't risk it. I have been wanting to make shoelaces lately, though. I don't know why. Oh, Tammy, tomorrow I'm going to cut. Tammy, so there's a whole thing. That quilt has now jumped ahead of all our other work that we're supposed to be doing. And this is why my manager just cannot stand me, because never do what I'm supposed to do. And we're going to finish it before April 8th, which is when we're going to debut it at our Quilt Guild meeting. Yay! So we'll work on that tomorrow. I'm going to cut it tomorrow, and then I'm going to be sewing like the Dickens for, what's tomorrow? What's today? Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm going to be sewing like the Dickens on Thursday and Friday. I'm going to add some craziness and applique to it on Saturday morning, and then we're going to take it to the quilter and hope we get it back, which we will, because she's so amazing. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Becky, Adita is a vibe, and I love to see what people do with her stuff. I even saw some Adita stuff where she worked in a rainbow, her version of a rainbow. I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, okay, I just love vibes. I love when you're in your lane, whatever lane that might be for the day. It doesn't have to always be the same. And people love it and enjoy it and appreciate it. And I love it and enjoy it and appreciate it so much. She's a vibe. She's got that retreat that you can't go to, which costs $7 billion, which I love to see, because people are paying $7 billion to do it. I love that for her. Edita. Her fabric is pretty. Guess what? We did all the fur blocks. I don't know what time it is. No idea. No concept of time. What time is it? It is. Ooh, we did good. Look at us. Now somebody should press these. Should I stop or should I press them? I should just press them, right? Let's press them. We're going to press them and then we're calling it. We're going to press these and call it. I did finish, but that's because I was running my mouth. You know, there was a lot of talking happening. A lot. Not a lot of focusing. A lot of talking. We're going to press these real quick and then we are done. And because this does not need to be nothing matches. Nothing matches. So I don't have to be careful. I don't have to press these open. Because if I had to press them open, it would totally be a thing. We don't. Tammy, tomorrow we are going to be, what am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow at about 11 o'clock, I will be at Cozy's and I'm going to try to go live. That's what I'm trying to do. Go live from Cozy's because Cozy's is going out of business and they're doing a blowout. So maybe I need to go blow out my pocketbook and buy all the things. What's the name of the dino pattern? It's the Dragon Dreams. The world's best baby quilt ever. What's up, Kathleen? This one is Elemental. It's in the new Make It Easy book. It's in the new Make It Easy book. Ow. Yep, I just hit myself in the face with the things. Yep, we just dropped our iron. Was the iron on? I don't know. It is not. Good for us, because that could have been hot. All right. Now it's on. There we go. If you guys have not seen the new, not the new, it's not new, it's old. The Dragon Dreams. Oh my goodness, I just love that pattern. I think if you have got a baby around or you just want to do a baby quilt or you just really like dragons, it is for you. It is so for you. I love it. I was doing all that talking. Apples and beavers. There it is. Thank you, Lindiana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so good. We're going to cut that puppy up tomorrow. And it is going to be gorge. It really is a fast sew, too. The cutting, there's a lot of little pieces. But if my mind serves me correctly, it didn't take me forever to do it. I really wanted to do a girl version before doing another boy, but they decided to have a boy. So Another boy quilt is on the way, but this one we're going to do a couple of little additions. So the cool thing about it is she dropped the Dragon Dreams, which was just a moment. That was totally a quilt moment. And then she started to come out with additional blocks that you can add to it to make it bigger, because it really is a small, it's small. It's a small quilt. It's only 40 by 50, which is a really nice baby size. Such a nice baby size. Oh, I just love it. Can you tell? She does. She has some cute patterns. She's a good designer. She's a good designer. She came out, that Dragon Dreams quilt will live on. I mean, everybody who does a quilt pattern will live on forever, but when will that not be appropriate, right? Like, when will that just not be the best quilt ever? I don't know. That quilt is a vibe. One p.m. Are you tapping out? Are you out of here? Oh, 11. What is it? 1 p.m. Eastern. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, gotcha. Yep, I forgot about that. Yes. Is it 2 p.m. Eastern? 11. Yeah, it is 2 p.m. You're right. You are absolutely right. I can't wait to see what Cozy's has. I need to make sure that I charge all of my equipment, since I used it at M&L yesterday. I love lives with you guys. It is so much fun. I never, ever, ever thought anybody would want to watch me pick out fabric. My manager said, lies, they will. It's interesting. Because she used to be on the phone with me while I was doing it or whatever, and she thought it was interesting, and she is not an expert. And she was like, no, this is interesting. And you know what? By George, she's right. I had so much fun with you guys yesterday pulling for that quilt. I wish we were pulling for another one tomorrow. And I do need to pull for a quilt. I really don't need to pull for it. I just need to switch out the fabrics for something different. We'll just see what we see tomorrow. We'll just go with it. I do have an upcoming something. Oh, gosh, so much. What are we doing? Jennifer, you had a thought? Oh, had a thought. Do a 3 quilt. Oh, do a 3D quilt. 3D, I've seen a couple, but none that have made me say, try this. There's a company that does, I think they sell only 3D style patterns. I think I've showcased them before, probably a gazillion times. The name of them isn't coming to me right this second, but they have a ton of, they have like really vibrant color patterns, and they have pretty much exclusively 3D patterns. Becky, I believe you, because all of my videos, you're there. You're there for all my fabric pick out videos, you be here. I believe you. You be there. The support. I would like to pick out a quilt, pick out the fabric, and then make the quilt. It would be so much nicer. Like, how long ago did we pick this out? Although we had, you guys know the situation for this one, so, but I'd like to give it to you faster. But, you know. It's time for me to start working on my Dear Disney too. I've put that off for long enough. I've got 2 bucket list quilts that I need to start. I've got somebody who's very, very, very special to me getting married. And so they're going to get it, guys. I'm going to do it. I'm going to actually do the double wedding ring. And I want to do it not traditional. I want to do it funky. Now, my first double wedding ring was going to go to me, but the wind has changed. So I'm going to do it for them. And there, if you guys remember, I was recently, I don't know if I posted a YouTube video or if it was just on Instagram, but I was recently at this quilt store called Orange. I think it's Orange, the Orange Bee. It's over by Disneyland. Matter of fact, it was raining in Disneyland, and I needed to waste some time because I didn't want to be in the rain. So I ran over there. And in the back, they had this sample of a double wedding ring, but it's done in what looks like kaif. It looks like it's a lot of kaif, and she just has a great eye. Turns out she is probably a millennial who quilts and teaches over there. And it looked like it had a very youthful feel to it, but it was good. It was excellent. And it made me want to take the class, but the class is at a really weird time. But I'm going to see if I can't figure out how to do it her style, figure out what style it is that she's teaching and do that, because it was killer. And the couple that's getting married, they're like young, they're like in their 20s. And so I think they need a funky double wedding ring. They don't need a super stiff traditional one. They need a funky one. So that's what they're going to get. Yes, I think it is Quilters Clinic. You are on it. Kim, you talk to the replays. I am team replay gang on so many of my favorite like YouTubers. Like, I'm always in that section. Oh, I really want to press this the different direction, but ain't anybody got time for that. We're just gonna press it in and call it a day. Yeah. Hey, I'm glad. You know who else? There are a couple of people who haven't figured out that they're not live when they when they get on. They haven't figured out that they're on the replay, and so I'll get comments that are very funny at the time. They usually will be like, "I can hear you." I'm like, okay. I'm just so happy that anybody watches any of these videos at all. So happy. I'm like, why am I high? That's because I have these studio lights on right here. Like I am filming, because I guess technically I am filming, but whoa. And I only have one of them on. Right. You know, it might be a Victoria Finley Wolf style. I want a traditional. I don't want like Latifah's got to put a ring on it, which is cool. Matter of fact, she's got a sew along coming up. If you guys are interested in that, it is a very updated version of a double wedding ring, but I want a true double wedding ring. I don't want a funky version. I want the fabrics to be funky. I want the traditional quilt. I think. I think I've got a friend. You guys know Etheline. Etheline is the one who won Best Hand Quilting at QuiltCon. We totally know her. Oh my gosh. She could be one of the people who talks to us. We totally know her. Like, called her on the phone today. So we know her. She goes to Disneyland with me. And we could totally get her too. All right. That's a half a year's worth of people to come and talk to us. We have got our guild people ready. All right. I think in my community, like I was saying, I'm going to make it kind of guild style. And probably once a month, we will have a speaker come and we'll have like a meeting, a formal meeting. I don't know. It's still all coming together. But why was I getting ready to talk about Etheline? Oh, I think she did a double wedding ring. I was messing with her because Etheline's style is she loves improv, like loves improv. And when people do improv, I guess this is not a true statement. You can't tell. Yes, it is. You cannot tell the accuracy of how they sew. You know what I mean? Like you can't, I mean, you can, but you'd have to be all up under the skirt, which means the back of the quilt and all of that. So she's in this B group and she turned in her block. And I thought her block came from a new quilter. And I was like, oh my goodness, this new quilter is a savant. Etheline can sew. So I'm messing with her, right? And I'm like, Etheline, you can sew. She was like, what are you talking about? And she's like a math accountant, or she's all about numbers and precision. But you guys, I had no idea she could sew like she can sew. I mean, she can sew. I was so excited. We were laughing about it today. She can sew. And I think she did a double wedding ring. Now, I don't know if that's any indication that I will be able to do a double wedding ring, because you see your girl does not sew. I just be throwing together some pretty colors. That's my gift. It's okay. I know my gift. I throw together some pretty colors. But and a double wedding ring is a bucket list kind of quilt, but I think I'm going to shoot for it. Somebody said Eleanor Burns. It's an applique. You know, Demetria, believe it or not, curves do not freak me out. I know the secret to curves, and very soon so will you guys, because I'm going to sew. Apparently it's a party and you guys are all going to want to sew it too, even though it has curves. We are not scared of curves out here, but we do want to make sure that we want to make sure that we have a pattern that just makes sense. Some are going to be a little bit more difficult than others, but I'm actually looking forward to sewing that curve. It's a gentle, it's a long curve. I'm definitely going to do the biggest one. And this is actually not going to be a 3-yard quilt. It's going to be a quilt of size. So there's that. And Quilter Select, I know that ruler is not going to slip. So I don't know. Quilt Smart. AccuQuilt does have a die, and I have seen, but the problem with that, they do. I remember I looked into it. The only issue I have with that is they don't have a tutorial for it. I need somebody to do an AccuQuilt tutorial. The people couldn't exactly figure out what pieces went where or something along. I don't know. It was something like that. So I got to check, maybe because this was a year, maybe 2 years ago when I looked at AccuQuilt's die. And that would probably be the best way to do it, because I know the accuracy of an AccuQuilt and I don't care about doing that. I have all the AccuQuilt stuff everywhere. Oh, I meant to buy, what's her name's new pattern that just the paper dolls. I forgot to do that. Man, maybe I will. AccuQuilt does, but I just need somebody to show me how to do it. This is one that I don't know that I'm not there yet. I don't think I can feel my way around a A double wedding ring. I don't think so. I probably should just try to figure out how to take that woman's class, because hers was just beautiful. It was absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I found her, so randomly, I gotta ask her how she does hers, because I want mine to look just like hers, but unfortunately it can't be Cave Hot Pink, although I want it to be. I think believe the colors of the couple that are getting married, they are green and red. Oh, I should have bought more of this green fabric. This green, because that's going in there. I want to make it look scrappy. I can't wait I gotta find it. I think I filmed in that store. And if I can find it, I will shoot it out to the world. Mark Lipinski, River's Path. Yeah, I am the worst about classes. I'm the worst. I have not finished. I've got a Latifa quilt over here, and I want to finish it because I want that to be the quilt that I enter into QuiltCon. You guys know I am not a show quilter, but I do want to go through the experience of entering something just so that I can speak on it from firsthand experience. And I want it to be that one because I think that one's interesting. I think it will be interesting. Probably one of the more interesting quilts I've ever done. But it's sitting right over there in that right there in that container. When, guys? Indiana, what did you just post? The Aki quilt video. Does it actually take me through? Well, I will look at it. You don't have to tell me what it does. I will look at it. All right, guys, we have pressed those blocks, and now all we have to do is sew them together, and that is totally another day. The funny thing is that quilt has got to come out on Sunday because I don't think I have anything in the bank right this second. I ran through my stuff. So when is that going to get done? It doesn't matter. It's super easy. Okay, it's 40 something. Oh, well then maybe I will shoot because I can sew a quarter inch, a scant quarter inch. I can sew that, and so that might be, that feels so safe. Ooh, I should do it. And I think it is an actual double wedding ring, like a legit one, like not a funky one, like not a new one. I think. All right, guys, we are getting ready to wrap it up. I hope you guys come back and hang out with me tomorrow when I'm in San Diego. Oh, I hate that Cozy's is closing. Now, I didn't get down there a lot, but it's a huge store. It was a staple, it just, I hate to see a quilt store closing, especially one that is as big as this one. It just makes me sad, but I understand how these things happen. But let's see. And I don't know if I'm going to go live at Rosie's, but we're going to Rosie's too. It just makes sense since I'm down there. And I can't think of anything else to tell you guys except for pop back on for sure on Friday, so you can find out how to enter into the giveaway for one of those cutie tooties. You get to pick which color you want. There are 5 colors. Those are just 3 of them. There's a pink and a blue one too, and you get to choose. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I can't believe anybody actually shows up to these, and I will catch you guys on the next one. All right. Good night.